Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to be doing a look with the Bratz and Makeup Revolution Yasmin palette. So I bought this palette just over a year ago and I used it once or twice I think, and literally never touched it again because I just didn't like this palette. I thought it just didn't perform very well. The shimmers were flat, the mattes did not blend, but I want to test this out again because the colour story is literally so beautiful and it literally has a lot of potential to it based on the colour story. So I just want to give it another go today and see if I was a bit too harsh on my first impression of this palette. So if you want to see the look that I do with this palette, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've just went and literally just primed my eyes with the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. So I usually do my eyes first, but I just thought today, because there's not likely to be like a ton of fallout from the palette, because I think I'm going to do a pretty like neutral look, I just thought I'd do the rest of my face like first. I didn't use the Pink Honey BFF face frosting today, the cream bronzer, and I feel like I can really notice the difference in my makeup like by not using it. Yeah, so even like when I sometimes think I don't know if I like this or not now, like when I don't wear it on days like today, I know that I need that because it really just does make a difference to my overall makeup. I just used a powder bronzer today, but yeah, so I just put that eyeshadow primer on and I think I'm gonna do something pretty neutral. So I'm thinking of gonna go, I don't know because I could have gone for like purple, but then I think I'll just like play it safe. Boring maybe, but I'm gonna go in with this shade Coffee Date, this one here. And this palette's got like a cool like mirror on it as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into the shade Coffee Date. So I mean, I think the shimmers were pretty flat in this from what I remember. So I'm just gonna put the Coffee Date shade just kind of all over like my crease. I remember being so excited to get this palette as well because it came out on Revolution's website, and then I think you couldn't get it anymore on their website, so like they took it off and I left it too late to buy it from there, so I got this from Beauty Bay. And this is literally like the first thing I ever bought on Beauty Bay, so like that's how desperate I was to get this palette that I was like, where can I buy this online? Since Revolution no longer appear to stock this. So yeah, I was pretty excited to get this palette, which makes it like kind of even more disappointing, I guess, that I didn't like it. So I'm just building that up there, and then I think I'll go in with a tiny bit of Beauty Mark. Like this is quite dark, so I'm gonna go literally the tiniest amount just on the same brush, just to add a bit of depth. Like I literally went in the tiniest amount there and it's actually added quite a lot. But you see, like these are really hard to blend, the eyeshadows. I'm just gonna try and blend those shades like together. Does anybody else have this palette or any of the palettes from the Bratz range? What's your thoughts on them and which one do you have? I actually really want to get a new eyeshadow primer because my Wet n Wild one's coming to an end, but I want to try the Revolution one, but I can't actually find it like anywhere. Because I've used a Wet n Wild primer. I'm just putting that Beauty Mark spot on the outer corners here. I've used that Wet n Wild primer for an awful long time now, and I just kind of want to try a new one. So I want to try the Revolution one, but I just can't get it anywhere. I actually can't get the Wet n Wild one either, so I don't know what I'm going to do when it runs out. But yeah, I'm literally just going, I don't know, like on this eye, do you see that it's so hard to blend? It's like almost becoming like kind of patchy or something. I don't know, they're just not the easiest to blend, like these shadows, like from what I've experienced. That side's really annoying me because it's like patchy, but I'm gonna put a bit of coffee date on this bigger floppier brush to just kind of go over everything. Just hope that it kind of blends. I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, like this palette is just not the one for me. I might try it again to do like a purpley look, because I just thought purple wasn't really going to go with the blush and everything I chose today. Let me try a bit more of that beauty mark. And here just blend to just kind of see if it blends a bit better. I suppose it's all right. I'll see when I get the shimmer on how I feel about it all. I'm just going to take this shade at the bottom, Composition, and just kind of blend out all the edges. Then after I do that, I think I'm going to go back into Coffee Date just to add a bit more like colour back into where I've blended the edges, because that white can be quite harsh against those other shades. So just back in with Coffee Date again. The edge is really annoying me here because it's literally not blended. Yeah, this palette's just not my favourite, like, at all. I think that's probably the best I'm going to get the mattes, to be honest. So now I'm going to go in with the shimmer. I don't know, there's a few I could go with. I feel like I definitely want to go into one of the big ones down here. So I think I've used this one before. I'm not sure if I've used this one on my lid. I've definitely swatched it before, so I might go in with this one. So this one is Crown. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with that one. So it is quite chunky, as you can see. Like, it's really yeah, it's like a very like chunky kind of formula. So let's see how it applies on the lid. Yeah, it's really like, it's kind of like a thick formula, I'd say. Like, it's definitely not like a really, you know, a thin shimmer. It's, I guess it's quite nice, but it's just, yeah, it's quite foily. Yeah, it's definitely picking up a lot more on camera. That, like, it really shows really well on camera that it's kind of foily. Okay, I feel like the shimmer has really like saved the look, because I feel like you can't tell that that there was a lot of trouble blending the mattes once the shimmer is there. Okay, yeah, that shimmer is really, really nice, really foily, and it literally has saved this for me. Yeah, let me just just feel like I'm not gonna ever like the mattes in this palette ever. Okay, so I've just went and put some of the Primark double act mascara on. So this one, which I absolutely love. I did forget to curl my eyelashes though, so they're looking a bit flat, but I'm just gonna go do my lips now. So this is the Doll Beauty Spice Up Your Life lip liner. You literally need this in your life. I probably could have done with sharpening it, but well. I'm just gonna like take my finger and like smudge it in a little bit. So now I'm gonna go in with this Primark lip gloss, which I love. It's in the shade Candy, and it's literally like, I don't know if you can see, like it's like shiny, like sparkly and glimmery, so I love it. Literally so pretty and pairs so well with this lip liner. Yeah, that is so nice. The little lip combo. Yeah, I love that combo. So this is the finished makeup. I like it. I love the foiliness of the shimmer, but the mattes were a real like letdown, I'd say. The shimmer really did save this one for me, but I just can't get on board with those mattes. But I think I'll try like the purpley ones maybe again, or I've definitely used this shade before and I didn't get on with this shade. I rule. So I might try the green ones. I don't think I went into either of these green shades. Might see what they're all about. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this look down below, and let me know if you have this palette and what your opinion of it is. I would love to know. Yeah, this is the finished look. I decided to keep it quite simple because I didn't want to overcomplicate it when I knew I probably wasn't gonna get on with the mattes again. But yeah, let me know your opinions down below, and if you did enjoy this video, it would mean a lot if you hit the like button and subscribe for future content. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in another video. Bye.